Hi Divyansh,
Hello.
where were you? We couldn't see you since last few months.
I was out due to a shoulder injury for the 2 months. Now I've recovered well and I've done my rehab and I'm back to where I belong.
So Divyansh, we all want to know about your performances since last 2 seasons.
Last 2 seasons have been really good for me personally and for the team as well. I think a couple of seasons ago I made my Ranji Trophy debut. I scored 35 and 62 of 40 balls in my 2 innings in my debut against Maharashtra at CCI. So, and again in under 23 one days, I scored 500 odd runs in some 6 games, averaging 100 and strike rate of over 110. So, and then after that, CK Naidu, I got a couple of hundreds there as well. So, yeah, I got 250 against Saurashtra in Divya Patil. And then, got 100 against Nagaland in Nagaland. And then last year I got 100 in the quarterfinals of CK Naidu against Railways on a very difficult track. Against Delhi as well, I got a ton in Diva Patil. Scored decent amount of runs in the one day as well, 23. So yeah, uh, liking what I'm doing. Just want to be more consistent, get better with time, get better like 1% each day when I'm practicing. So yeah, that's the aim.
Have you recovered from your injury now?
Yes, I have recovered fully and it was slight niggle, but yeah, it took me a decent amount of time to get back to full capacity. So yeah, I'm very happy I'm back to the ground.
And how are you preparing for this season?
It's been really good. I've been practicing with Jwala sir in his MCC centers, which is one is in Thane. I go there a couple of times in the week in Air India as well, and now Oval as well. So I'm practicing with sir and trying to work on the little things that can get me to go to the next level, get better with the moving ball as well, with the short balls and with good spinners. Today also you must have saw we did a 30 over match simulation in which Sir had given us a target to achieve like without getting out. So yeah, preparation has been really good.
Divyansh, tell us some of the most memorable matches since last few seasons.
Uh, I think one would be definitely under 25 CK Naidu when I played against Saurashtra and Diva Patil, where I got 250 of 370 balls. And it is in one way very special for me because I got my Ranji debut after that game. Uh, then it was the last game of the season for the Ranji Trophy, and I got a 60 of 42 balls something. So yeah, it was the last game of the season, so couldn't play after that, like straight away. But yeah, that was one game that was really memorable for me. And another one, I would say that last year quarterfinals of CK Naidu, we were playing against Railways on a very difficult track, I feel, because they batted first and they got all out like 170, and it was really difficult to be honest. We lost some early wickets as well that game. So I got 100 in that and made sure that the team won and we proceeded to the semi-finals.
And Divyansh, some quick questions for you. Your favorite ground in Mumbai?
My favorite ground in Mumbai would definitely be Wankhede Stadium because it is the fortress of Mumbai and like whichever big game Mumbai plays, they play it in Wankhede and there are so many memories attached to it. MS Dhoni hit that six in 2011 in Wankhede. So it is, I think, iconic ground and that's why it's my favorite.
Your longest six so far came on which ground?
Longest six came in which ground? I think that is difficult to say, but I would say should be CCI because CCI is very very big, and I hit couple of sixes in my Ranji Trophy debut, which were I think quite big.
The batters you look up to?
The batters, the batters, batters I look up to is definitely one is Rohit Sharma, of course, because he's from Mumbai, and the extra amount of time that he has to uh, the pace bowlers. It's something which is very sweet to the eye because I've watched him live in Wankhede. Whenever Mumbai Indians play, I go and watch him, especially for him, and go and see how he plays and what he actually does for his processes. So I think when he times the ball, I think it is magical. It's like, I don't know, it's very, very magical.
The toughest bowlers you have faced so far?
The first, I would say that under 19 India was playing South Africa under 19s, and Marco Jansen, who is playing, I don't know for which franchise now, but he was in SRH last year. So yeah, I think he was really tough for me because he broke my abdomen guard into pieces, and which never happened to me or have. I don't. I hope that it doesn't happen to me again. But yeah, that was the toughest ball I've faced.
What is your favorite, most memorable club match in the last few years?
Club game, okay. Last year we were playing in Islam Gymkhana against Muslim United. It was a Kangali game. So Kangali is known to be played in rains. In Mumbai, it rains a lot, everyone knows. So the wickets are quite wet and spongy that time. So it's very difficult to bat, to be honest. So, and every team that wins the toss looks to bowl first so that they can get the team all out and chase down the score. But we lost the toss and came into bat, and we were 50 for 7, I remember. And Dilip Venkateswar sir was there present watching the game. So yeah, it was high pressure game for all of us because if we would have lost, would have slipped into the lower divisions. So that's why I think 50 for 7, and then of course I was opening, but there was another guy called Ashish, and we got 30 odd runs, and we had a long partnership. I scored 150 not out, he scored 30 something, and we won that match quite comfortably. So I think that game was really special for me in ways that it made me believe that I can change the game single-handedly from any situation.
And what would be your message to the club cricketers who are working hard to represent Mumbai?
I think the only message that I would like to give any cricketer, any young cricketer who's trying and who is working hard towards playing for Mumbai, I think just keep getting better, I feel, and do the right things, do make the right choices. Because as youngsters, we know we have a lot of distractions around. So I think something that could give you the edge will always be that you're focused and disciplined towards your work. I'm not saying that you should not have fun. You should have fun, but not at the cost of what you want to do in future. So I think that is the message that I would like to give.
And last few lines for Zoom Cricket.
Zoom Cricket has been all over my Instagram every time I open it, and I think they are doing a phenomenal job looking after the club cricketers and all the cricketers in Mumbai who are doing well, and they need some recognition from the media. So I think they are doing a wonderful job of like highlighting cricketers who are doing well in domestic circuits.
Thank you, Divyansh, for your time.
Thank you so much.